What's going on, cronies? Cat Burglar back with you. Happy Saturday. Let's get into the games. Obviously, no NBA today. NBA Finals Game 2 is tomorrow. Like I said yesterday, I'll take a look at it, but I may not have a play on that. I probably won't, but I will take a look at some of the props, the line movement, and some of the other things. So I can't guarantee I won't have a play, but right now, as it sits, I won't. It doesn't look like I'll have a play tomorrow. All right, let's get in the WNBA. Didn't have anything last night to recap, so obviously I told you guys about a game that I was eyeing up, Indiana versus Chicago. It looks like the line has moved. Hopefully you got a little bit on it yesterday, like I said, at 4.5. It looks like it's down to 3.5 across the board. There is a 4 at Circa. I think this has to do with Cardoso. She is available to play, and she was questionable yesterday. So once the upgrade happened, I do think this line moved partly because of that, but then also too, I think people are anticipating Chicago playing much better than they played in the opener, primetime game at home, and then no Caitlin Clark or Sophie Cunningham in this game. So, guys, this is a play for me. It is not a lock and load right now. Um, I just don't think if you didn't get 4.5, I was hoping this was going to go up maybe, and because Indiana's such a public team that maybe it was going to be bet up to 5 or 6, and then it would have been a lock and load. But I just can't get there at 4.5, and then obviously some of you guys are going to get 3.5 if you didn't bet it yesterday. So, anyways, I got it at 4.5, just like I did say yesterday. This will be a play for me. It is a pretty big play for me, but it is not a lock and load. I also have a couple other plays. Ariel Atkins over 15.5 points in this game. And then I have one more prop in this game. Aaliyah Boston under 20. Let me see what I have here. Hold on one second. Let me just see what I had here for this. Aaliyah Boston points, rebounds, and assists. Under 28.5. Okay. So Aaliyah Boston points, rebounds, and assists under 28.5. I just think she's going to have a harder time with Reese in there and Cardoso scoring a lot of easy buckets. Obviously, both of them are pretty tall players. They're pretty active. So she might have a harder time scoring. I know she had a pretty big game in game 1, but, what we're seeing with Aaliyah Boston is, Caitlin Clark's a big part of her game, giving her easy shots on pocket passes, pick and rolls, and some of those things. So without, it just doesn't. And then also, too, the last couple games, she's had major foul trouble. So I could see her getting in foul trouble again today and having to sit half the game like she has the last 2. So I'm going to go Aaliyah Boston under 28.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Ariel Atkins over 15.5 points. Yeah, that's right, 15.5 points. And Chicago Sky, I got plus 4.5. I would still play it at plus 3. So you should be able to at least get a 3 or 3.5 now. The only place I'm seeing 3 is Bet 105, 3.5 at Bet Online, Bovada, and Bet US. So you should be able to get a 3.5 if you're shopping lines, guys. All right, guys. Early morning video here. Let's cash these tickets and let's get a winning day under our belt. Good luck to you.